Us now to talk more about what happened in court today is attorney Julius Kim from the law group Kim and Lavoie. Julius, we always appreciate your insight here. Certainly some moments in the courtroom today that are garnering the most attention. The first being that 50-minute rant the defendant Darrell Brooks went on this morning, calling for the dismissal of this case. What is he trying to do here?
Good evening, Stephanie. Judge Darrell, at that point in time in the trial, there was pressure building. There you could feel tension starting to build in the courtroom, and I think that Judge Darrell basically gave Mr. Brooks an opportunity to just vent and kind of state his grievances for a while, just to maintain control of the trial and maintaining control of the courtroom, because we've seen erratic behavior from Mr. Brooks in the past. So I think that's what that was all about. It's about her letting Mr. Brooks vent a little bit, her addressing those concerns, but also having a pressure valve, a release valve, so that the trial can continue smoothly.
And of course, Judge Darrell allowed the prosecutor in this case, the Waukesha County District Attorney Sue Opper, to address all of the concerns that Brooks, the defendant himself, was bringing up. There are a couple of housekeeping things that Brooks just won't seem to let go of. One saying he won't agree to the name Darrell Brooks, the other demanding Judge Darrell show proof of subject matter jurisdiction, and today consistently bringing up the issue with the plaintiff not being a human being, instead the state of Wisconsin. For us non-lawyer folks, are Brooks's issues legitimate in any capacity?
It's confusing to even legal folks, Stephanie, in all honesty. Mr. Brooks has adopted this notion in his mind that he's a sovereign citizen, and that's kind of the theory in which he's kind of proceeding. He's saying that the court has no jurisdiction over him. He's not subject to the laws of the state of Wisconsin. And I think he's trying to just preserve that record. And Judge Darrell is allowing him to preserve that record, but also cutting him off once he goes too far down the path. It's his way of saying, okay, if I go down with convictions in this case, I'm going to try and say that the court never had the legal right to do this to me in the first place. The short answer is that the state of Wisconsin does not recognize this sovereign citizenry that he's claiming. So I don't think this is going to go anywhere.
And of course, everything that's happening in the courtroom is put on record. So, in your legal opinion, do you think he's trying to set himself up for appeal here?
I think he is. In some ways, I think he's trying to preserve the record for appeal. He's just doing it more than he needs to, in all honesty. He's objecting to every single question. He's objecting to every stage of the proceedings. And I think he is trying to preserve the case for appeal. But as Judge Darrell pointed out today, this entire case is being transcribed. It's on the record. It's being videotaped. This record is going to be preserved for an appellate lawyer and appellate court down the line.
Seems transparent to us, at least in the media. Julius Kim, we always appreciate everything from you, so thanks again for being with us. We appreciate it.
My pleasure, Steph.
Make sure to stay with Fox 6 for the latest from this trial. We are streaming it on the Fox 6 News Milwaukee YouTube page, the Fox 6 News Milwaukee Facebook page, our app, and our website.